Hey guys, so today I'm going to be sharing my fall clean and decorating videos that I've done over the years, and this is 2017 that I'm showing you guys. It was kind of like I vlogged 2017 to 2018, so I'm just going to show you. I basically don't show the cleaning process in these older videos, but I show you how I decorated. So yeah, it's kind of interesting to see my old house. So I'm sharing those first. I'm sharing them in order all the way up till 2023, and then obviously I'll be decorating for fall this year as well. But I thought it'd be cool to give you guys some early motivation to get excited for fall, because fall is my second favorite season and I absolutely love the fall decor. It's absolutely my favorite stuff to decorate with. So I was just feeling like to do a marathon. I thought you guys would enjoy this, and it is a long one. It's over 3 hours, so it's a long video obviously, but maybe you guys can watch it a little bit every day or something. If you can't watch it all in one day, you could definitely come back another day and watch some more, just to kind of see how I decorated in the past. I just thought this video would be a lot of fun to share, and maybe I can do my Christmas videos like this too if you guys want me to. I'll do it like a little bit before Christmas, just so that I can get everybody excited and in the mood for when the time comes. So I am definitely really excited to decorate, but I will not be decorating until probably mid-August, maybe toward the end of August. I'm not 100%. I know some people have already been decorating, which is crazy. I'm not ready to do that yet, but I am excited to do it. So I'll also be doing a fall shop with me this year if there's any stuff left by the time I get there. But I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing these older videos, and yeah, be sure to let me know down below if you guys want some more marathons like this, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Bye guys. You guys are not gonna believe what I did today. I put up my fall stuff. Now that it's getting dark, I really like the way that these lights look over here. They're almost like a purpley red. They're actually purple, so like they look red on camera, but this is what I got going on. I'll show you guys really quick. It's the same stuff that I use every year, so I don't really have anything new. The only thing new that I have is this sign right here. It's like this little pumpkin sign that I bought at the Dollar Tree, and I want to go back down there and get some more stuff because their stuff's really cute. Got him right there. This is like a little solar guy that we bought last year. Got a pumpkin over here in my bread box. All this stuff is like the same, and then my towels. Love this towel. It's just a bunch of hocus pocus. You guys ain't ever seen that movie? Don't talk to me. Oop. This is what I got going on over here. And then I got these little things. They're actually supposed to light up, but I think I'm gonna have to like buy those little lights and put inside of them, because I think they're just broke. They were like, I think I got them at a yard sale, I don't really remember. But they need some kind of, like, I don't see anywhere where you can put a battery. It just looks like some kind of weird lighting bulb in there or something. Over here, I put up that, and then these couple things. How I set up over here, and then I want to get some more flowers because I want to get flowers for that. I got a little light up pumpkin up there that lights up, which it looks like he already went off, so the batteries I think went dead in it. This scary guy here hanging in my window, he's really creepy, guys. It like looks like he's staring at you all the time. And this little blanket, I don't know if you guys remember it from last year, but my husband's son, his church actually made it for my husband, so this is like, I don't know, pretty special because somebody made it, and then it's definitely fall colors. So I put it out every fall and leave it up until I put out my Christmas stuff. So it stays over on our couch, and it just really brightens up the couch. Like, I think it looks really pretty. So they even got like this little tag on there from their church. I left it on there. And yeah, so that's like what I got going on over here. Then I put some leaves up above that sign that my friend made me up there. And so like that's what the little bar scene looks like. I got like a little pumpkin over here. And then in here, I have my creepy ugly spiders, which I don't know if you guys know, but I'm terrified of like spiders. I hate spiders, but I got these little, I've had these things since I lived in my parents' house. I used to put them in my room. They got like little glitter colors on them on the legs, but there's also one over here. And then I got this wreath garland and that glitter pumpkin in the middle. And then I got scarecrows right there. And then this is actually a new piece this year. So this is from Kohl's, and I got it when it was on sale. It matches my placemats too, but I never got to use it because, like I said, I bought it way on sale. And the little basket is also from Kohl's. It's like a glitter black little basket, and then I just put some leaves around it and my little flickering candle inside of it, which is fake by the way, but it's a really nice candle. And then I got some candy corn pieces in the middle and some like pumpkins and stuff like that. So yeah, I really love how this turned out. And then I got my candy corn in that jar. It's like a tradition. I put candy corn in there. And then I got some candy bars in that jar. And then over here, we just have garland, a little scarecrow, a little old table placemat that I put under there. We got this little scarecrow and this big pretty pumpkin. And that guy's out on our door. Plus, I got some fall flags to hang up in the yard. I got one up so far. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is my first whole house clean with me in the new house, and I'm going to be cleaning everything from my bathroom to the kitchen to sweeping the floor. The only thing in this video that I did not get to share with you guys was me actually mopping the floor, but that will be in upcoming videos if you guys want to see more of that. But that was literally the only thing I didn't get to do. But I'm going to be dusting, and then I'm also going to be putting out some fall decor today and just kind of mixing that in with all the cleaning. So I hope you guys find this video motivational, and this gets you up to clean your house. And I hope you guys are excited to see all of our videos in our new house. If you're new to my channel, we just moved into our forever home. Well, at least I think it's our forever home, and we actually built it from the ground up thanks to my father. But I have a almost 18 month old little boy, and we live out in the country, and I make vlogs, cooking videos, cleaning. Sometimes I'll do beauty videos. So anything you guys want to see from me, be sure to make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. So I'm just starting off in the bathroom. I'm going to talk throughout this video because I haven't done that in a while. But I'm just going to be cleaning the sink. I'm using the Comet spray cleaner. I love this. I think I got this at the Dollar Tree, and I think it is such a good cleaner. It's like got like a lemon scent to it, but they also have a purple one, but I haven't been able to find that where I live, but I really wanted to try it. But you guys should follow me on Instagram if you are not already, because that way you can keep up with my Insta stories, which I'm really bad at posting, but sometimes I do post. And you guys can check out all my posts that I do with my family on there. So I'm using the Lysol cleaner for my toilets today, and I am probably the only person that has not invested in a Clorox wand. But I just use the old time toilet scrubber brushes, which I know a lot of people think are gross, and they kind of are, but I bleach mine out every so often, and then that way they don't get that nasty. So if you can't afford refills on a lot of things like myself, I just use the old-fashioned stuff. And I also like to use rags to clean my commodes instead of wasting paper towels. So I really love these rags that I have. I got them from a woman that I used to clean for, so I'm not really sure exactly where she ordered them from. But you guys could just use any microfiber or cleaning rags. It doesn't really have to be a certain type. I find that rags, or just like any kind of rag, will do the job really, really good, and I like to use them. So yeah. So for the shower, I'm doing the same thing, and I'm also using a magic eraser in this soft scrub. The bottom of my shower actually has that gritty bottom that I don't really like that my old shower used to have. But I noticed in this tub, it's not really as bad as my old shower. So I just put some soft scrub on there, and then I let it like kind of foam up. And I find that it helps remove that built-on dirt really, really good, and kind of bleaches it out. If you guys don't like bleach, obviously you don't want to use that, but I don't mind bleach as long as, you know, you're careful with it. I don't really see the issue with it, and I think it does the job better than hardly anything else. So I'm just taking my magic eraser and scrubbing down the shower really good. This was actually my first time really cleaning it, and a lot of the grout got kind of smeared on the tile, so that's why I'm scrubbing so hard, because I was trying to get some of that off. And I still have to do my shower because I did not film that in this video. But yeah, I'm going to come back in a little bit when we're on to the next room. If you guys would like to know what I'm using in this room, I'm just using a microfiber cloth and Indust. I love Indust so much. I love the natural, like, lemony scent that it has, and it just makes the room smell really good. And it also shines my furniture really nice. Not sponsored or anything, but hey, if you want to sponsor. Guys have toddlers, you know how it is with mirrors. They put their fingers on everything. And if you guys want to know what I'm using, I get these, like, I don't even know what exactly they're called. They're called magic rags, but you guys can look it up on the internet. But an Amish company makes them, I believe. But all you have to do is get them wet with water, and you can go crazy on glass, and they leave them streak free, clean free, streak free, like no residue or anything. Like, your mirrors look amazing, and you can wash them as well. And I don't recommend drying them, but if you guys find them, let me know down below, and let me know if you use them and if you like them. But I absolutely love them. Here in my town, I can actually go up to a, like, old country store and buy them if I want any more, and they work wonders. You can also clean with them too, like, not just with glass, but you can clean anything with them, but I mainly use them for glass. I'm using my Clorox spray for my toilet and my sink because I love this Clorox spray, and it's actually bleach free. And it's one of my favorite cleaners that I keep purchasing over and over for my bathroom. And you can find this at the dollar store or Walmart. It's really simple to find. It's just a blue one, and I love it. going to vacuum, and I just like to take my rugs and throw them in another room, and then I'll vacuum them really good. And I'm not going to be mopping the bathrooms today just because they don't really need it, because I just mopped them like literally a few days before. So stay tuned for more cleaning videos, because I will be doing more, and you might see me mop in the next video if that's what you guys like to see. But I'm mainly just vacuuming and dusting today, but I did actually mop the floor. I just didn't film it, my hardwood floor, so I do apologize for that. But this video was so long that I just like ran out of time to get everything done, like to get the floor mopped. Plus I had my son home, and it was just kind of hard to get all this done, honestly, with him. But I did, and he was pretty cranky by the end of it, but I made it work. So now we're vacuuming the bedroom, and this is probably one of my favorite things to watch in videos, because it's so satisfying to watch those carpet lines get all nice and pretty, which I'm not the best at doing, but I just like to watch it in videos because I think it looks pretty satisfying. Moving on to my living room, I'm going to start putting out my fall decor, and I don't have a lot of fall decorations, but what you guys see is pretty like minimalistic. Like, I feel like it's enough fall decor for my house, and eventually I want to switch out some of my stuff for like nicer decor, because I bought a lot of my decor from the Dollar Tree and Walmart, which, I mean, I like Walmart's decor a little better than Dollar Tree, but the Dollar Tree has some really cute stuff for like only $1, which is nothing wrong with that, but eventually I would like to have some nicer fall decor. But anyways, I'm just putting some lights across my fireplace, and then I'm going to do some garland and a pumpkin, just some fall stuff to make it all nice and cute for fall. Fall is one of my favorite seasons, and I absolutely love it. I love Halloween, and I love fall decorations. Is probably my absolute favorite thing to put out in my house. Moving on to the kitchen, I'm also going to be wiping down the countertops, and then I'm using the Method, I think this is the Honey Crisp Apple scent, which smells really good. And I'm also going to be putting down this little Halloween runner that I have, which is super cute. I found that at Kohl's. If you guys have any questions of where I found stuff, let me know. But I do actually have a couple decorations from Kohl's, and this is one of them. And then I got some cute placemats from Kohl's for my table. And this little bowl, it's just like a Halloween bowl, but it's really, really cute and glittery. And I found that at Kohl's as well. A tip that I recommend for you guys with decorations is to wait until the holiday is over and then go in the store and snatch up all the stuff. Because I got this stuff really cheap, and that way you will have it for the next year and you hardly paid anything for it. So I do recommend. I am definitely one of those people that like to go and buy the clearance stuff after the holidays over. Is anybody else like that, or is it just me? So I'm new to stainless steel, and it just was something that I have never had to deal with cleaning. So I didn't really know how to go about cleaning it, but my friend told me to use Windex. So I tried Windex, and it actually does a really good job. So if you guys need a cheap and inexpensive product to try on your stainless steel, I recommend trying Windex. I still have some fingerprints on my dishwasher that I can't seem to get off with it, so I'm going to buy a more like actual product for stainless steel to see if it will take it off. But everything else is cleaning up really nice with Windex, including my microwave and my stove and my refrigerator. So I'm not really sure what the deal is with the dishwasher, but I don't know, it might be a different kind of stainless steel. I'm not really sure. It all looks the same to me, but it takes a little bit more effort to keep your stainless steel looking fresh, as to when I just had white appliances, it was easy just to wipe it off. Stainless steel definitely shows the fingerprints, even though they say that it's fingerprint resistant, but I come to find that not all of it is. So just a little tip for any of you guys looking or wanting to get stainless steel. I do like it. I love like how shiny it is. My husband likes it. So I mean, I like it, but it does take a little bit more of an upkeep to keep it looking nice and clean.
Side chick out of their league too. House so empty, need a centerpiece. One of your at the table cut from ebony. Cut that ivory into skinny pieces, and she clean it with a face.
So now we're into my mud room, or my laundry room, whatever you want to call it. But I'm just going to be wiping down my washer and dryer and the countertop in here, and then I'm going to be sweeping at the end. But I definitely keep on top of this room because this is the room that we come in from outside, and it's definitely the room that I want to keep clean when people come inside. But I love having this extra space in this house for my washer and dryer. If you guys watched in the old videos, my washer and dryer was pretty much in my kitchen, which there's nothing wrong with that. If you guys have that, I'm just so excited to have a laundry room because I've always dreamed of having one. And I just love this extra countertop space that I have that I can fold clothes out on, and this little window that I can sit stuff up in, and I just think it's really cute, and I just love the space in my house.
You're a pretty little star boy. Every day somebody trying to test you. Every day somebody trying to end you. Pull up in the road to rescue. Pockets overweight, getting hefty. Coming for the king, that's a far cry. Come alive in the fall time. No competition, you don't really listen. In the blue moon slime, bump a new edition. House so empty, need a centerpiece. 20 right the table, cut from ebony. Put that ivory into skinny pieces, and she clean it with her face, but you love your baby. You talking when you need to hear an A. Look what you've done. You're a pretty little star boy. Look what you've done. You're a pretty little star boy. Look what you've done. You're a pretty little star boy. Look what you've done. You're a pretty little star boy. Look what you've done. You're a pretty little star boy. Look what you've done. You're a pretty little star boy.
I can feel it somewhere inside, haunting like a drug I keep on wanting. There's a love that fits so perfect, it's hard to believe. There's a reason I can feel my heart stop beating, and the air gets tough just breathing. I'm alone but I'm still feeling like someone's with me. It's strange, I know, but I feel like you're here with me, like chasing ghosts. I know you're out there. Time is unfair, 'cause I know you're out there somewhere, patient, waiting unaware, feeling like your grip might slip too soon. But I'm running, chasing speed and gunning. I'll be right there all of a sudden. I feel your heartbeat lead me straight to you. It's strange, I know, but I feel like you're here with me. It's like chasing ghosts. I know you're out there.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it motivational, and this is the after part after I done mop the floor, which I didn't film me doing that, but I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it motivational and just got some inspiration to clean your house. And I hope you guys like seeing the new house and our first cleaning video in the new house. Well, our second cleaning video, but this is my first real big whole house clean with me. So let me know if you guys like these types of videos and you want to see more, and be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you are new, and we will see you in our next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye guys.
Oh, I feel it tonight. There's something inside that I can't.
Hey guys, welcome back to a new cleaning video. So I'm really excited for you guys to watch this one because I'm going to be decorating for fall, and I was so excited and just super pumped this day. I actually did most of this in one day, which was crazy because it took me pretty much all day to film and to decorate. So that's normally how it is for me though. I like to take my time and just, I have a lot of fun. I like to move things around a lot too. You guys will see that a couple of things that I put out don't stay all in one place and I end up switching it around. But when we get done, I do show you guys everything, and make sure that you stay tuned. This is a longer video, so I understand if people can't watch it all at once. Maybe you could just watch some of it when you have time and then finish it another time or something like that. But I wanted to include the video of me doing my fall decor all in one video because I didn't want to make two parts and make you guys wait for the second part. So I hope that that's okay. This is an hour-long video. I do understand that it's a little extreme, but I hope that you guys like it. I worked really hard on it, and I feel like it took me a long time to put it all together. So I hope that you get motivated today to clean, and even if you're not ready to put your fall stuff out, I hope that you get motivation for the cleaning. And stay tuned to the end, because I am going to share with you guys my favorite fall recipe, and that is my chili. I have made it in the past, but I did a little bit different this time when I made it. Not much different, but in case that you are new to my channel, you might not know about my recipe that I like to make for chili. So make sure that you stay to the end, because at the very end I will be sharing that. So we are just going to start off in my bedroom today, and I'm going to wipe everything down. I wanted to do a really good cleaning in here. My original plan was to clean some of the house and then decorate the next day, but I actually end up decorating later on in this day because I was really just bored and wanted to go ahead and start the process. So the second day I just end up cleaning my front floors out front, and that's all I do in the second day, and film the chili recipe. But I'm using Love Meg's cleaner to wipe down my surfaces in my bedroom. I love the way that her cleaner smells. It smells like cucumber melon, and I do really like it. So I'm using that. And then I think whenever I'm dusting the living room, I switch to Indust just to change it up a little bit, because I also really love Indust. It's just, I think it smells so fresh and like lemon, if you like that smell. But right now I decided to put out my Halloween soap, as you guys can see here. I don't know, well, you can't really tell because it's kind of far away, but I did go ahead and throw out my Bath and Body Works soap there, and I'm going to put them out throughout the house because I had some leftover ones from last year, and I was trying to move my makeup thing around, but it just wasn't working, so I just left it the way that it was. But I'm just gonna like probably pop one in out of this video and explain some things as I go. Since it's an hour long, I'm definitely not gonna sit here for an hour and just talk. So I'm gonna let some of the music just play and let you guys get motivated. But I was using some Clorox spray for my shower. I'll be cleaning my shower today, but my husband and Cole's did not need done, so I won't be doing that, but I will be doing mine because mine needed done. So I was just starting with that, taking my rag here that you just wet with water. I've talked about them before, and you can just go nuts with it on glass or whatever. Honestly, you can clean anything with it. So I'm using my magic eraser. That is my top favorite thing to use in the showers, in the bathtubs. You could use them in the sinks, whatever. They work wonders. They get off scuff marks and anything else that you might have a stain. Try the magic eraser, I do recommend. So you guys will see Cole pop in a little bit. He was trying to play in the background and watch Mickey, and he was really good while I was doing this video. So he is getting a little bit more self-independent now, which is really nice because I'm able to get things done and not feel really guilty, I guess. I know a lot of other moms could probably relate to that mom guilt, but I definitely feel it all the time. Especially if I'm trying to do something or get something done when he's home. I don't know. It's just something that I feel a lot, and it's a hard thing to balance sometimes. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna pop back in when I feel like I need to explain to you guys what I'm doing. But I hope that you guys like this video. Be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new, and I'm going to pop back in later. actually decided to move my dresser and my desk around on this particular day. I just wanted to switch them out because what was happening, you guys have saw in the vlogs and stuff that my desk was behind my door. So anytime I'd be at my desk sitting at it, nobody could come in the bedroom very well because I had my chair pulled out and it just kept hitting the door. So that's why I really wanted to switch these things around, and I really love it a whole lot better now. So that's what I'm doing really quick, is just moving those two things around. And I ended up really liking my desk over here on this wall a lot better as well. I just felt like I had more room too. So that is what I'm doing.
castles out of sand, reaching
So now we're going to move into Cole's room, and we're just going to strip his bed here because I wanted to wash his sheets on this day. I like to wash sheets once a week, and that's just how I like to do things, and I feel like it works out really well. Now if Cole has like an accident or anything, I have to wash probably more than once a week, but for now, it mainly, if we're lucky enough, we only have to wash once a week, which is really nice. And I just love the smell of fresh sheets. I don't know about you guys, but I love a clean bed. Ugh, just something about clean sheets just makes everything nice and cozy, and I don't know, just I love the cleanness of it. It's weird, but I don't know, you guys. I'm a little bit OCD, which many of you guys know, so I like to just keep things pretty clean. Here I was playing with Cole a little bit. He wanted me to put this watch on, so that's what I was doing, but he loves just playing with random things, I feel like. So yeah, I'm just going to finish making his bed, and then we're going to focus on picking toys up. There was a lot to pick up today, but that's normally how it is right now. He loves to tear everything out, and sometimes he will help me pick things up and put stuff back, and then there's just times where he's not doing it. So I definitely want to teach him, though, to make sure when he's done playing to pick things up, but he's still kind of little, so I just, like today I was cleaning, so I just went ahead and wanted them to be picked up because I wanted to vacuum.
I think I might be stuck on you. I love the things you did for me. For me it seems that you're dropping clues. There's no need to rush, so let's just take our time. Dropping everything, cause you're stuck on my mind. My mind. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. So just sit with me, talking through the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think you were meant to be with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be.
I once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders. I'm closed off, that's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started to change. Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying highs. Riding on the dizzying highs. Like nothing could stop us. Sunsets, remember the colors. They were wrong, it was way more than a dream. We climbed up, yeah, over the hillside. So right, we stood there all wide-eyed. You and I floated on air in my mind.
going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying highs.
So we're gonna pop back into my shower because my shower curtain actually come in the mail on this day, so everything worked out perfectly in that way. I ordered 2 new shower curtains this year for fall. I never have had a fall shower curtain. I found these ones on Amazon if you guys are interested in them, but I just typed in like fall shower curtains or Halloween ones. I wanted to do a Halloween one in my bathroom and do a fall one in my husband and Cole's bathroom because I just wanted to switch it up because I really love the combination of Halloween and fall. I really love Halloween stuff because I think it's fun and spooky, and I've always loved Halloween, so I do really want to just switch it out and do a little variety in the house. And there's a couple other things that I would like to do. Now, when I was putting this shower curtain up, I realized that it was a little too short width-wise for my shower, and I had to take a couple hooks down because it wasn't big enough, but it was okay because my liner was still fit the shower fine, so it's not like I'm gonna have any water spill out or anything, so it was okay. But I guess next time I need to pay attention when I'm ordering like the size of them. So now this is like a little bit later in the day, but I decided to go ahead and put everything out. So what I like to do when I'm doing my fall decorating is I like to just take everything out, lay it out so I can see everything that I have and where I want to start putting it. And you guys will see in a little bit that I just kind of move things around.
My head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
night laying next to me, a silent souvenir, letting you go, letting you go. Keep craving you the days that you don't want me, like searching for some heat inside a cold breeze. On and on forever, won't you hold me? Now won't you hold me? Oh, 'cause baby I try to tell lies. Now I could spell them out if I still tried. 'Cause I don't care as long as you're there, as long as you're there. Baby, we can do this all night. Keep on second guessing our love, oh love. I don't really care if you don't mind. Baby, we can do this all night. We can do it all night. We can do it all night. Baby, won't you hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Guess we're pioneers, roaming around the atmosphere. I hate when you're not near, drifting away, drifting away. Keep missing you the days that you don't see me, like searching for a heart inside of my sheet. Sitting here forever, won't you hold me? Now won't you hold me? Oh, 'cause baby I try to tell lies. Now I could spell them out if I still tried. 'Cause I don't care as long as you're there, as long as you're there. Baby, we can do this all night. Keep on second guessing our love, oh love. I don't really care if you don't mind. Baby, we can do this all night. We can do it all night. We can do it all night. Baby, won't you hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. The closer I get, the further you go. I wanna know, I wanna know. If I walk away, do you wanna get close? Do you wanna get close? Baby, we can do this all night. Keep on second guessing our love, oh no. I don't really care if you don't mind, don't mind. Baby, we can do this all night. Keep on second guessing our love, oh love. I don't really care if you don't mind. Baby, we can do this all night. We can do it all night. We can do it all night. Baby, won't you hold tight, hold tight.
So now that we're in the kitchen and I got done putting away the dishes and everything, we're gonna wipe the countertops down, the table, the bar stools, and my chairs. I like to just wipe everything down. You guys know my routines are normally pretty similar. If you guys have been watching me for a long time, I just kind of do the same thing because I like doing the same thing every single week. And when I'm doing like my deep wipe down cleaning for the week, that's just what I do. I love to just wipe all the surfaces down, and before I decorate, I definitely want to make sure all the surfaces are clean. So I'm just using Dawn soap and a little bit of bleach, my go-to for my kitchen that I love. I just think it disinfects, smells great, love it. Nothing will ever like get me away from the classic cleaner, even though I know like people don't like to use bleach. Some don't, some do. It's all your preference. I just use a little bit. It's not like I use a lot, but I still just love bleach because it cleans really good.
Though we say we don't, 'cause I just wanna get down with you. The last time I can call you mine, once more than I say we are through. We should still have fun, though we say we don't, 'cause I just wanna get down with you. The last time I can call you mine, once more than I say we are through.
No. Pretty Caroline, stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started working at the dine. Searches of her mind to count your blessings, 'cause it's telling first, telling fair. Put you down and leave you there, don't make them scared. Yeah, it's the ugly truth, how they come in for you. Yeah, yeah, no. Don't you think you're better off where the neighbors don't stare? Baby, you're wanted, looking good for the movie screens, living in make-believe, hoping your wishes get granted. I know you never giving up unless it's real. A slippery slope, it's not enough to please you. Pretty Caroline, stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started working at the dine. Searches of her mind to count your blessings, 'cause it's telling first, telling fair. They'll put you down and leave you there, don't make them scared. Yeah, it's the ugly truth, how they come in for you. Yeah, yeah, let's go. It's the missed opportunity train, it only comes on a very blue moon. Blink twice, and you missed it again. Waiting in line for the party to end. Guess you didn't get what they asked for. Not a genie in sight, that reality gets so. There's no point to being careful. Learn the rules of the game before you lose your mental. Pretty Caroline, the stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started working at the dine. It serves as a reminder to count your blessings, 'cause this town ain't fair. They'll put you down and leave leave you there, don't make them scared. Yeah, that's the truth.
So for my appliances, I'm using Indust as well. I think I've mentioned that in my previous videos, but it shines up my appliances, which are stainless steel. Makes them look a lot more shinier and pretty, and like I said, you got it like an all-win there. You don't have to buy a separate product for your stainless steel. You can just use what you're dusting with. I think that that's really cool that Indust is like that. My stove, I will be honest with you, I think there's different types of stainless steel, because my stove is an area that I can't ever seem to get, especially the bottom part of it for some reason, always still looks kind of weird. So I don't know what that is. I almost thought about trying a separate cleaner just to see if it would make a difference, but then I don't want to spend like the extra money for that. Like, I don't know why. It's just my stove though. Like my dishwasher and my refrigerator and my microwave always look really good after I use my Indust, but I don't know what is with the bottom part of my stove. It's just weird.
'Cause I've been feeling that crazy, and I need to lose control. So baby, put the record on. Baby, put the record on. Hit it. And I've been needing that crazy, and I gotta let it go. So baby, put the record on. I'm not gonna need that song. Hit it.
not want to put any decor in the office because we're not in there very much. Plus, I felt like all my decor was pretty much used up throughout the rest of the house. So the office just wasn't an area that I wanted to focus on this year. I also don't have much for Cole's room, but I figured as he gets older, he might want to have a couple decorations and really actually, you know, get excited over that kind of stuff. I feel like he's still kind of young to understand it. So I didn't worry about his room this year, but maybe next year we'll get him a couple things for his room and make it fun for him. Because I think I do have a couple things for Christmas for his room that I do put up, like a little tree and a couple of little decorations to sit. I do really love decorating every room, but sometimes it's just not, I don't know, I would love, if I could, I would love to have bedspreads for everybody's rooms and all that. But guys, stuff is so expensive that sometimes it's just not realistic to be able to, you know, I don't know, just to have all of that. It's just going to take some time to accumulate some stuff that we would like to have. And I was really glad that I was able to get shower curtains this year. And they really weren't that bad priced either off Amazon. So I want you guys to notice the shower curtain that I put up in my husband and Cole's bathroom, how pretty it is. I actually absolutely love it.
Loved you from the first time you called me late. Loved you for your wits and your wicked games. Yeah, always on my mind, always in my brain. Yeah, with you the summer came and went in a day. And I've been craving you since the first time that I sat by your side. And I've been on my knees thinking time is gonna fix me inside. No, nothing's gonna make me forget. And I don't think I want to forget anyway, yeah. No, nothing's gonna make me forget. Yeah, I don't think I want to forget anyway, yeah. When you're miles away, yeah, you can make it shine when the whole world rains. Always on my mind, always in my brain. With you the days are long and the nights are late. And I've been craving you since the first time that I sat by your side. Ooh, and I've been on my knees thinking time is gonna fix me inside. Forget anyway, yeah. No, nothing's gonna make me forget. And I don't think I want to forget anyway, yeah. Forget anyway, yeah. No, nothing's gonna make me forget. Yeah, I don't think I want to forget anyway, yeah.
is the next day now, and I'm going to finish up cleaning the house. So what I needed to do was just do the floors. I do move my couch out because I have not moved it out since I moved my living room this way. So I knew there was a lot of junk behind it, and dust and hair, and just, I found like 2 of Cole's toys under there. So I was really glad that I was able to move the furniture. I think I told you guys in my last vlog, I wanted to wait until I take down my fall stuff and start decorating for Christmas to move the living room around. And of course, if you guys want to see that video, it'll be a little later. Probably won't be till November, but I will film it if you guys want to see that. I think I filmed a Christmas decorate video last year. I think I did. If not, I know I did one the year before. So I'm going to try to link some videos down below for you guys if you guys want to watch some of my previous fall decorating videos. Just to compare maybe, and just to see how much of a difference that everything was that I used to decorate with. I thought that might be fun for people to go back and look at some old videos, but I've been doing this for a long time, making videos, and I didn't even realize like how long I've actually been on YouTube. But I've been on YouTube for over 10 years probably. So I've been on here for a long time. Of course, I haven't been making these types of videos that long, but I used to make different videos for anybody that's new here. But I hope that you guys get inspired, get some motivation, can learn something new off of some of my videos even maybe. And that's really my whole goal with YouTube, is to just reach out to people. And I've made some friends off of here too, which I'm really happy about, because without YouTube I would have never have met these people. So I'm really grateful for that, and I'm grateful for all of your guys' support, and I just wanted to say thank you for that.
Looking back on how I used to be, I always thought that love was made for me. Oh well, I was just as blue-eyed as the sky could ever be. Loving you has made me realize I'm so tired of love songs. Life never turns out the way they do. I've been trying for so long, looking for someone who wants me to. I've heard every cliche there is, and none of them make sense. I'm so tired of love songs. I'm sick and tired of love songs. I'm so tired of you. I'm so tired of you. I'm so tired of you. I'm so tired of love songs. Sick and tired of love songs. Even when my teardrops start to dry, even when the sun begins to shine again, I've taken all the advice.
So I'm mopping today with my spin mop that I always use, that I absolutely love, and it's the O-Cedar mop. And then I'm also going to be using Pine Sol. I like the lemon scent. That's normally the one that I go for. There was an orange one at one time that I really loved. Maybe you guys could let me know if you can still find that one anywhere, but I absolutely love the orange one, probably the best. But then they like either quit selling it, or my stores quit selling it. I don't really know. I just couldn't find it anymore, so I went back to lemon because that's my other favorite one. I'm not really crazy about the original Pine Sol, but I do love the lemon and I do love the orange one. just forgot to bring down my pillows for the couch and put out my blanket. So I wanted to make sure I did that. But I got these pillows, I think last year, on sale at Kohl's for like hardly nothing. Like, I got 2 freaking pillows for like 20 bucks. I swear to God, these pillows are so big too. So now I'm just going to show you guys how everything turned out, and I hope that you guys got some kind of inspiration for fall, and I hope that you found this video helpful. So now I'm going to share with you guys my chili recipe, and it's super simple. You're just going to need some seasonings here. I'm using pepper, Himalayan pink salt, chili powder, onion powder, and garlic powder. You're going to need some tomato sauce, some diced tomatoes, some kidney beans. You're going to need an onion, and then today I'm switching it up and using some bratwurst. I've never used this before, but I did really like it. And then we got some mild chili seasoning mix here that I'm going to throw in there, and some ground beef. And then what is different about my chili that might not be the same as some other people is that I like to add brown sugar to mine to sweeten it. So if you guys don't like sweet chili, you don't have to do this. Chili is one of those things that you can literally throw whatever you like in there, and more than likely it's gonna be good. And I found like the longer that you cook chili, sometimes the better it actually is. So a lot of the times I like to make mine in the crock pot, and that way I'm just done with it. But I also like to make it on the stovetop too. Either way, it's always excellent. So this is probably my favorite thing to have in the fall time. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, there's just something about chili that is just so cozy and warm, and just, it's a comfort food, I guess, and I love it. So I'm slicing up my bratwurst really thin, and I'm just basically gonna dump everything in the crock pot except for the ground beef. I'm going to cook that separately with all my seasonings. And I've seen people not cook their ground beef. You guys can leave a comment down below and let me know what you do. I've seen people just throw raw ground beef in the crock pot and let it cook, because a lot of the times we throw chicken and like pork chops in there that are raw and don't cook them. But for some reason, for me, I just don't know what it is about the ground beef thing. I would rather just cook it on the skillet and make sure that it's, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know what it is about that, but I just would rather cook my ground beef on the stove. You guys will have to let me know what you do, but I'm going to dice up one onion and going to throw it in there. I also like to use peppers, but I did not have any on this day. But peppers and onions really give everything a really great flavor in my opinion, and really help bring out it from being so bland. So like I said, you guys can, and since I'm using chili sauce, or not chili sauce, but tomato sauce, the consistency of my chili is always a little bit differently than some people's. Like, I feel like mine's more of a thicker chili, which I just really love a thick chili. But if you guys would like more of like a soupy type chili, you could use tomato juice or whatever. I've just never done it that way. I just really love tomato sauce, so that's what I do. And you could also add more beans. You could really do whatever you want. Sausage would even be really good to throw into chili. I've done that before and I really like sausage in there. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. My recipe is super easy. So when I went to add my brown sugar, I did not get to show you guys. I just did 1 cup of brown sugar, and honestly it was probably a little bit too sweet, so a little bit less than 1 cup would be really good for the chili. And then we like to top ours with cheddar cheese and some sour cream. It's also really good, and some crackers, of course, if you like that. So that's how we like to eat ours, and I like peanut butter toast on the side. So I hope that you guys like this video. Be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you got motivated today. And if you made it all the way through this video, leave me a comment down below. I love you guys very much. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Welcome back to a new video. So today we're going to be the start of my fall cleaning and decorating series. I am actually not full on prepared to decorate yet. However, I'm hanging on to summer because I'm a summer girl. But I'm really excited to put out my fall decorations because they are my favorite ones to decorate the house. Plus, I'm just tired of my house being plain. And just, I can't wait to add these pops of colors because that is just what I enjoy having in my house. In the fall, like, I am a traditional fall decorator where I like the oranges and the reds and the yellows. I like all the bright colors because most of the year my house is pretty neutral. So when fall gets here, I'm excited to add those pops of colors that I don't normally have in my house. So we're starting today in my 4-year-old son's room. We're going to do his room first, and we went to Walmart. If you guys watched my previous vlog, then you would have saw that I did a little haul at the end of stuff I picked up for his room. Just a couple of things, and then there are a couple other things that I'm going to add in here as well, like a couple things of garland, and there was this spider that we put out every year, and I thought it would go good in his room. Just like a big old spider. Of course, I also, if you guys are new here to my channel, when I decorate for fall, I normally do Halloween the same time. I just put all my stuff out at one time. I don't wait to put out Halloween. I do it all at once. And I just like to do it that way. I know a lot of people don't do it that way, but I just like to put it all out. And then November 1st comes, I take all my stuff down, and that's when I decorate for Christmas. So it's kind of early to be decorating. I used to not decorate till September. But it's very trendy here on YouTube to decorate early. Not only just with that, I'm, like I said, just so excited to put out this pretty decor that's my favorite decor of all time. And I really like Halloween as well. I'm such a Halloween person. Like, as far as decorations go, the spooky stuff. I used to do ghost hunts a long time ago here on my channel, which is no longer what I do here. But I love doing that stuff. It was so much fun, and I used to be into the paranormal things, just to give you guys a little background about me that you might not know, but I love all paranormal, all that kind of stuff. So I just really enjoyed the fall season with the Halloween and everything. That's pretty much it. I did buy some Mrs. Meyer's acorn spice and the mum scent of spray to be dusting with today, just to kind of set the mood, you know. And I would light a candle, but I don't really feel comfortable putting a candle in my son's room just because I don't know what he would do. I don't want him to burn himself, and I don't want the house to catch on fire. So I think I'm going to hold off on doing that. But in the next video, we're probably going to light a candle and set the mood for everything. I'm probably just going to go from room to room this year and decorate. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little background on how I'm going to do things this year. Because I don't want to feel too overwhelmed. And I have a lot of decor normally with fall and Christmas because it's my favorite stuff that I put out. And it takes time to clean everything and decorate, so we're just going to go room by room, and then that way I'll have more videos for you guys, because we're just going to take our time this year. We do not need to be in a hurry to get everything done at once. It's just too much. So sit back, relax, or get your butt off your couch if you want to do some cleaning today. Maybe you are excited to decorate for fall. If not, you could always come back to this video when you're ready to decorate for fall. So thank you guys, and let's go ahead and get into today's video. So the first thing that I'm going to do is pick up these books that Cole had all over his floor. Normally his books are all over the place anyways, and toys everywhere. But today it wasn't really that bad. I just had to pick up these books out of the way. I do try to keep up with his room throughout the day, but sometimes I just let it go until the end of the night, and then that's normally when I clean up. So yeah, the first thing I'm going to do is decorate this bookshelf area with my Mrs. Meyer's acorn, I think it is, the spice scent, but it smells amazing, guys. If you guys have never tried this Mrs. Meyer's fall scent, you definitely have to give this one a try. The mum scent smells really good too, but this one is my absolute favorite. I'm going to add this little squirrel here to the bookshelf that I found at Walmart. If you have not seen my vlog that I did a little haul before when I bought all this stuff, I got all the Cole stuff from Walmart, and I think I got like maybe a couple of things for Dollar Tree that day, but most of Cole stuff I do believe came from Walmart, and it was like newer stuff they had. Now, one of the pictures that I hang up on his wall a little later that you guys will see, I actually got from a yard sale like years ago. And I used to hang it up in my living room, but I thought it would go perfect in his room because it just seemed more like something that would fit a kid. So I just thought that it would be really nice in his room. So I'm just taking the Mrs. Meyer's spray, and we're going to clean off his dresser really good, and then we're going to start decorating the top of it. I also wanted to wipe down the sides of his dressers and the drawers, like the front of it. It had something splashed all over the bottom. It looked like milk or something, so I wanted to scrub it really good. And then we're going to get started, like I said, with the decorations. I also don't really know where I got this little spider. I don't really remember exactly where it came from. My mom might have gave it to me. I don't really remember, but I thought that Cole would like it, and so far Cole has played with it a couple times, so he did really like it. Cole was really excited about his decorations that I put up in his room, and so far he hasn't really tore anything up, which is good because I was really worried about him just ripping stuff apart. He's 4 years old, so he's in that stage where he's just like ripping things and tearing everything up. You know, he's a boy and he's definitely destructive sometimes. But he was so excited about his decorations. He made sure that when my husband got home to bring him in and show him everything, and he was really excited. And he really likes pumpkins because I think he remembers last year when we carved the pumpkin, and I cannot wait to do that again with him this year. He's like getting to that point now where he's really fun to do a lot of things with, and I just can't wait to do that. So but yeah, it was so cute, him being excited over all these room decorations. So I wanted to wipe off this shelf a little bit. It's hard to dust sometimes because I'm kind of short and I gotta reach up, and I'm always afraid I'm gonna knock all these movies off. Eventually we're gonna have to figure out another system for his DVDs. If you guys have any suggestions for that, please leave me a comment down below and let me know what I could do with his DVDs. I don't like to leave him in his reach because he will take them out and I'm afraid he's going to break the disc. So I was just hanging up his little pumpkin lights we got here from the Dollar Tree, and the only thing I need to do is get some AA batteries and then they'll be ready to go. But I put this little glass pumpkin up on the shelf. I also added a little candle that you guys didn't get to see in the video because I actually found it like a day later in my tote. So now we're going to clean his windows and I'm just dusting his room like I normally would. And I also like to wipe off this little leather chair that he's got in his corner here, and sometimes he does sit in this thing, but most of the time it's just there for looks, I feel like, because he doesn't really sit in it. Cole doesn't really sit down for anything really, unless he's really tired, so he's a busy body like his parents. I'm just going to take off this little hat that he had hanging up on the wall along with his first day of school sign, which I will be getting that ready again to take his picture. School starts in like 2 weeks, so we don't have a lot of time left. But I'm hanging up this little cute sign that says Happy Fall with a little truck and a pumpkin. He was really excited over that too. Then I'm just going to continue dusting around his room, and then we're going to make his bed. He had this space blanket. We've had this ever since we got his twin bed, and sometimes I'll just swap out blankets. Like he has a gray one, but I wanted to put the gray one on the bed because I thought it would go with his little pillow that we got him for fall. And I also wanted to add a Halloween fall blanket, which, let me just say, thank you so much, Tammy, for the blanket. I can not believe you did not have to do that, but it was so sweet. Cole was so excited opening up that package. I just wanted to tell you that because he was with me when we went to the P.O. box to get it. But he was so excited and he loved it. Like, he wanted me to open it up immediately, and he covered up with it in the back of the truck. And it is so freaking cute. I didn't get to show you guys that in this video, but stay tuned because I will show you it in a vlog next. Because when I was making this video, this was before she had sent the package. But thank you again, Tammy, so much. It means so much. And you definitely did not have to do that at all. But Cole was so excited and he loved it. And I thought it was really cute too. So thank you. So I decided to go ahead and do some deep cleaning on Cole's window blinds. I don't even remember the last time that I cleaned them, probably back in the spring. Guys, I'm not a blind cleaning person. I really hate blinds, if I'm being honest with you. I wish when we built this house we could have got the ones that were already inside the window, so I wouldn't have had to clean them, but those were like really expensive, so I couldn't afford that. But if you're able to get those kind, I do recommend, because someone that I used to clean for had those, and she didn't have any blinds in her house because, you know, she just had them inside the glass. But she didn't have to worry about cleaning them. Sometimes, like every once in a great while, she would actually, you could take them apart and take the blinds out and clean them if they needed to be cleaned. But I don't see how they would get dusty if they're closed up inside a glass. But she also didn't really have any curtains in her house either, because she just had told me that she didn't like fooling with curtains, which she had a really big house. So I don't really blame her in that sense. So she didn't do curtains either. Plus they collect dust, which I get. But I don't know, my house isn't really that big, so I do just like to have curtains for just decorations. I feel like it kind of completes the room. I don't know, that's just me though. But I did understand her. So I didn't get to tell you guys, this other purple spray that I'm using to clean with, also with my microfiber just dusting cloths that I always use, is the Method lavender scent, and it smells really good too. If you like the Method cleaning sprays, they're just kind of like Mrs. Meyer's, but they smell really nice. I really like the Honey Crisp Apple, I think is what it is, in the Method scent. It smells really good. The lavender smells really good, but it's a little strong, but it does smell good if you like the smell of lavender. But I was also just going to use the lavender one on my baseboards, because to be honest, I feel like I've already used a good amount of the acorn spice scent. I was just trying to save it a little bit, so that's why I was switching off cleaners. But I actually filmed another video for you guys for Monday, so stay tuned. We will be decorating my laundry room in that video and cleaning it. So that's what Monday's video will be, and I hope that you guys are enjoying this video. I was super excited to be able to get this video done for you guys and post it as soon as I could. But here's the little picture that I was telling you guys about that I found at a yard sale years ago, but I loved it and I thought Cole was really excited over it. So now we're just going to finish off by vacuuming the floor, and then I'm going to show you guys how the room turned out. So yeah, the blanket that you guys see on Cole's bed will not be staying there. You know, obviously for this video, I put it there just so it would kind of complete his room. Because at the time I did not have a blanket to put at the end, and now I do, thanks to Tammy. And this blanket that was on my bed wasn't going to stay there anyways, because it's the blanket that we use out on the couch every fall. So once again, thank you, Tammy, for completing Cole's room with a throw blanket that I really wanted to get for him. So thank you so much. And yeah, if any of you guys ever want to send me letters, like, you don't have to send me things to my P.O. box. I don't expect any of you guys to ever send me a package or anything like that. But I would love to receive just like a letter from somebody. So if you guys ever want to just like send a letter, or maybe just send a picture of your family or just something like that, if any of you guys have been watching me for a long time, you could just like let me know how long you've been watching, and just maybe write a letter. I would love to receive a letter, and if you guys write me, I will write you back. So if you want to send me a letter, please do. I think that would be so fun to go in and read a letter from somebody. So my P.O. box is linked down below if you guys want to do that. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new here. I make new videos every single week. I really love doing decorating videos. I look forward to this kind of stuff every single year because I love decorating. I think if I could have been something a long time ago, I would have loved to have been an interior decorator. I mean, I am in no way, shape, or form a pro or anything, and sometimes I don't even think I'm that good, but I just enjoy decorating rooms and putting stuff together like in a house. So I do really like it. So I'm just going to give you guys a little overview here, and thank you guys, like I said, for sticking around and watching, and stay tuned for Monday's video because we're going to be doing some more fall decorating and cleaning in the laundry room. So thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.
Problems, I would never thought that you could be causing these problems. It smells so bright with eyes like these diamonds. Caution, I know I should have known. Right now you're not alone. I don't wanna get in trouble. See where you stand.
Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. So today we are going to be decorating my laundry room for fall. So the plan this year is a little bit different than what I normally do it. If you watched part 1 of me cleaning Cole's room and decorating it for fall, then I did explain in that video. So if you haven't watched that, be sure to go watch that one first. But I just kind of explained a little bit of how I like to decorate for fall, and this year we're just going to be breaking it down a little bit. I'm not really sure when I'm going to get the rest of the house decorated because I want to go to Home Goods and a couple other stores and pick up some new pieces for the house. I also really want to decorate my room this year because I've never really got to decorate the bedrooms before. So I was really excited to decorate Cole's room, so I hope you guys did like that, and I just thought everything I picked out was cute for him and it fit him really good. I'm really excited because my friend is sending me something for Cole's room, so I'm sure by the time you guys see this video you've already seen what she sent, but I'm so excited to see it. So but today is Wednesday. We are going to be just cleaning up this room. There's tons of shoes in here. I don't know why there's so many shoes in here, but I want to put some stuff away. I got some, like, these are flowers up here. There's flowers up on top of my shelf that just need to be put away into the summer bin until after Christmas, which is crazy to think that all this stuff that I'm going to be putting away will not be back out until next year. That is really insane to think about. So I hope you guys get some cleaning motivation from today's video. I think I'm going to use my Mrs. Meyer's dusting spray just like I did in my other one, because I just really felt like it set the fall mood, and I'm like getting really excited for cool weather now because it's been so hot this week. I'm a little bit over it, but I do love summer though, so I'm just kind of in the middle of hanging on to it but wanting it also to be fall at the same time. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I hope you guys get some motivation from this video. We also might wipe down my cabinets in here because they really need it. I haven't done it in a while, so I just thought we'd go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and get started with today's video and get cleaning. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take down this flower garland and all my little flower picks on top of the shelf in the laundry room. And I had a couple candles and just this green plant. Basically all my spring stuff and summer items, and I just want to put them into a tote, and I do that at the end of the video. But I had some shoes that I needed to put away. As you guys can see here, Cole had way too many shoes sitting out here. So I wanted to get this countertop cleared off completely so we could decorate it. Most of the time there's always something sitting on this little countertop in my laundry room. It's a really good area to fold laundry, but I just never do it. Do you guys fold laundry ever in your laundry room, or do you like do it somewhere else in the house? Let me know down below. I most of the time do it in my bedroom because that's just where I like to go and do my laundry. So I wanted to wipe my window off in here, and also the outside of it as well. And I love that I have fold down windows. It just makes for easy cleaning on the outside. But I think in this fall, before it gets too cold, I really want to clean every single window in my house. And I also want to clean out the tracks as well. So that will probably be just a video all in itself to have to look forward to some deep cleaning, because I really just need to do all my windows like really good. And I also would like to wash the screens as well, because I don't even think I did that in the springtime. It was just something I didn't get around to doing. So I'm also going to wipe down my laundry room door. I keep up with my door glass pretty often because that's like the first thing somebody sees when they come in. But for the windows, I don't really keep up with them. I don't really like cleaning windows, to be honest with you guys. It's just one of them things that I don't prioritize enough with cleaning in my house. And I probably should do it like once a month or something, but I'm just never motivated to do it. So I'm just gonna dust. I don't even know if I've mentioned at the beginning of the video, but just like in Cole's fall decorate with me, we're gonna be using the Mrs. Meyer's Acorn Spice, and it's just amazing. I wanted to show you guys how dusty that shelf was up top, because I don't even remember the last time I dusted that because I can't reach it. So I don't get up there very often and dust it. It really needed it. So I'm just throwing some different picks that I got from Dollar Tree like years ago. And I think I've told you guys before, but my Dollar Tree just isn't that great. So whenever I get to go to Virginia, where I normally go and shop, I'm going to try their Dollar Tree because it's a lot bigger and they have more of a selection, because I might find some of my pieces that I want from the Dollar Tree. And I want to go to those kind of places first, and I also want to check out Ross. Ross is another really good affordable place to buy home decor items and seasonal decor items as well. So I thought I wanted this flower centerpiece up here, but it was just like too much. It was like too much flowery leaf looking stuff going on. So I switched it out for a pumpkin, and then I also was going to do a candle on the candlestick holder, but I just decided to put a pumpkin up there, and I actually liked the way that it turned out. So I put this leaf garland that I actually got at a yard sale a long time ago. You guys know me. If I can find affordable deals, I'm going to do that. It's going to be really hard for me to go to Home Goods, and I'll tell you guys why. I love Home Goods so much. However, I really do not like their prices in there. I just think stuff is too expensive in Home Goods, but it's so beautiful at the same time. I mean, if you're into that kind of style, of course. I just like, you guys know, I like shiny, sparkly things. But I don't like paying a lot of money for a piece of decor. I just think it's just insane. And I'm a thrifter. I just like thrift shopping and finding stuff for a good deal. And I mean, I know there are certain things like if you buy that are nice, they're gonna last a really long time, and I get that. But there's just some things like in certain stores, and even Michael's Craft Store and Hobby Lobby too, like they're all honestly high priced. But sometimes Hobby Lobby will have good deals though, and every once in a while Michael's will also put their stuff on sale, but I feel like Home Goods never has sales. Maybe I'm just not going at the right time. I don't know. But it's all gonna depend. I'm gonna try to go to Ross's and the Dollar Tree first, and then go to those more expensive places last, just to see if they have anything that I want, and we'll see. I just don't like paying a lot of money for certain things, but that's just me. Plus I always try to work within my budget that I have, so I have to, you know, everybody has a budget, so I just try to, you know, but I just love when I can find like affordable things that I really enjoy for my house and then end up saving like a ton of money. So I'm just gonna use some Windex to clean off my washer and dryer. I always wipe them down once a week, and I was basically just doing my weekly cleaning in this room as well and getting it all nice and clean for the week. And it was really nice kind of getting this done because the next day I didn't really have a lot left to do in the house. And so getting the laundry room, other than sweeping the floor, I do not sweep the floor or mop in this video because I was actually going to do it the next day when I just finished doing the rest of my house for the week. So that was the only thing I didn't get to do in the video, but I'm also going to do some deep cleaning of the cabinets, like I said, in here, and also my baseboards really needed wiped. They get dusty really fast in the laundry room because everybody comes inside of my laundry room door to enter my house, and they just, like, from tracking coming through there, it just gets so dusty so fast. So yeah, after I get everything dusted off here, we're gonna work on this little area here and decorate, and I'm putting some little pieces in the window as well. And all this decor that I'm using in today's video is actually from previous years, and I got most of it, like I said, I got that leaf stuff from a yard sale. The little scarecrow guy that I have here that I'm hanging up, I have no idea where that came from. My mom might have gave that to me, so I'm not sure where he's from. This little piece on the counter here is from Walmart that I bought a few years ago, and it's actually supposed to be just like a flower arrangement table piece or something, but I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with it this year, but I'm just gonna put it in here, and it worked out really well. So I'm going to use this spider web runner that I got from Kohl's, and I found this years ago on sale, so I hardly paid anything for it. And if any of you guys have ever tried to go in Kohl's and buy stuff like this, it's really expensive. But like I said, if you go at the right time, like after the holidays over, you can get stuff for like really cheap. So that's what I did that year, is I bought this like a year before and then put it out the next year, and I only paid like a couple dollars for it. So it was like really cool, but I really like it. It has like these little sparkly pieces in it. I also have the matching the table placements. I could not think for the life of me what those were called, but I also have the matching ones of that. So now we're just gonna wipe down the cabinets. They were pretty dusty. You can't really tell from this angle, but my cabinets in my kitchen need done as well, but I'm probably gonna do that in an upcoming video. Maybe when we decorate in there, I'm just gonna wipe them down too, because they are so dusty. They get dirty really fast. So this is gonna sound really strange, but you guys can leave a comment down below. But would you guys keep these cabinets like the same color, or would you ever paint them if it was your house? I was just curious to see what everybody would say. Part of me really would like to have white cabinets instead of these dark ones, because I feel like it would just brighten my house and the kitchen up, and I don't know, I just feel like, but it might be too much, I don't know. I'm not gonna do that anytime soon, and my husband probably doesn't even want to do that, but I kind of wish I would have went with like maybe a different color of cabinet, just because these show a lot of dirt and a lot of dust. I think they're really pretty, but I don't really know what it is. I just kind of wanted white ones to brighten up the room. So I don't know. What would you guys do? Would you just leave them, or would you ever paint them? also needed to switch out my little Airwick diffuser thing here that I had in the my plug-in, I guess is what it is, in the wall, because it was completely empty. So I like to get these at Costco because you can get like a big pack of them. Another really great place if you can find the Airwick ones is at Ollie's. They're like really cheap there, and that's most of the time where I go first because, like I said, they're cheaper than Costco. But sometimes I just can't find them there. They're really hard to find sometimes. So I'm just going to finish wiping off the baseboards, and I'm also going to work on my doors as well because I wanted to show you guys, like, there is so much dirt on this door. It is not even funny. Like, around my doorknobs and the lock, there was fingerprints. There was just like these black marks that I have no idea how it even got on the door, and my door was just filthy dirty, and anything that's white is going to get super dirty. So that was kind of like another reason why I didn't want to do that. I was thinking like the heck with painting my cabinets white because of how dirty my doors get, and I have to clean them pretty often. The outside of this laundry room door already has like really nasty stuff on it again when I just cleaned it back in the spring, but it's already really gross again. So I'm also going to clean this closet door as well because, like I said, it had like splashes of dirt and just stuff on it that I have no idea how any of that stuff got there, but you know, it just does. It accumulates over time, and it's crazy how much dirt there was on these doors. Last thing I'm gonna do, like I said, is I just got this cheap tote from the Dollar General, I think, and actually my husband went and got it for me, but he picked out a really good color. I think it's like a teal greenish color, and it kind of represents spring and summer. So I just put all my house stuff for spring and summer in that tote and stored it away for now. And I'm just going to give you guys a quick overview of how everything turned out. I hope that you guys liked this video and it got you motivated for fall. If not, you can always come back and watch it when you're ready to decorate your house. But be sure to give me a thumbs up and hit that red subscribe button, and turn your bell notification on if you're new here. And thank you guys for your love and support, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.
I got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me, and he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time.
Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. So today we're going to be doing some fall cleaning and decorating. Finally going to finish my house because my house has been left bare for about 2 weeks. You guys know I've done a little bit of decorating so far, like in my bathroom. So if you haven't seen any of that, be sure to go back and watch those videos. And I also decorated Cole's room for fall. I didn't really do much in the office. There is a couple of fall stuff in there, and when I completely get the house done, I'll just give you guys an overview of every single room, just in case some of you guys just want to see everything all at one time. So I will be doing that. I don't know if it'll be at the end of this video or if I want to make this 2 parts yet. I haven't really decided. This might just be one. I just might do one whole video because I want to get all my stuff just completely wrapped up. And then I also, just for some upcoming videos for you guys, I want to start deep cleaning for fall in my house. Like, there are some things that I really want to get deep cleaned, and kind of start doing some fall cleaning as well. So I just want to focus on getting all my fall stuff up. My husband's room is a mess right now, like the office area, and what I mean by his room is like he just goes in there to get on the computer, which actually he needs a new computer because his blew up. So that's just his space, and I got all my stuff piled in there, and he's like ready to get it out. So I am ready to get this done. Cole, today was his first day of pre-K. He was so excited. He did really good so far. I mean, taking him in and everything. Hopefully he, you know, does well. I can't wait to hear from them a little later. I'm gonna check in on him and see how he's doing. But I will have a little bit of time now to be able to get videos like done. It's a little bit easier to get them done when I'm by myself. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna be cleaning with our typical, and by the way, I'm having pumpkin spice coffee just to start this off with, and I set the mood with this shirt. So let's get fall cleaning and decorating. So I'm so excited to be sharing this video with you guys. This is my favorite decor to put up in my house, and you guys know if you've watched a couple of my vlogs. If you have not, you should go back and watch the vlogs because I do like a little fall haul of everything new that I picked up this year. But I did get a couple new pieces because, like I said, this has been my favorite stuff to decorate with. And I was saving some money, so I was able to get a couple new things to add to my collection. And I just really loved how everything took a really long time to get everything decorated in today's video because sometimes when I'm decorating, I have to really just think about how I want things to look, and I strive sometimes, guys, as a perfectionist, which I really hate about myself, and if I don't get things just right, it'll drive me nuts. I have to like it before I'm gonna leave it, so you guys will see me move a couple things around differently, but I hope that I can talk through this video eventually one day. My computer is getting pretty old, but I need to get a new computer probably one day because this one lags a lot. So it's kind of hard when I'm doing the editing process of these videos. I feel like I can't talk at the right time. So I'm going to take this spray away glass cleaner here and clean my TV. I did find out that you're really not supposed to use a lot of stuff on TVs, which I didn't know for a really long time. This stuff seemed to do fine though. Like, it didn't really mess my TV up or anything. So I don't know, guys. I don't know how true that is. You can leave a comment down below if you want, but I've always used like Windex or something like that on my TV, and it's always done a really good job. But I was actually had heard that you're not supposed to do that. You're just supposed to take a wet rag just with water and clean your TV, and I didn't know that. But you guys can let me know down below. But I switched this fireplace out a couple different times because, let me just explain, these candlesticks I absolutely love. However, and I love them on the fireplace, however, they are too tall, so they cover the TV. So when we're watching TV, I just don't really like how they cover the TV. And then, I mean, I loved how this turned out when I first decorated it. I think it looked really good, but I end up actually moving it here in a little bit, as you guys will see. So I'm also just going to dust everything in the house as well, like my living room and kitchen, while I'm decorating. I don't clean my floors in today's video, but a lot of you guys voted on a whole house clean with me video. I did not forget about that. So I just wanted to explain really quickly the reason why I haven't got around to doing that is because I've been doing a lot of other different videos as well, plus the whole house clean with me is going to be like super long video. You guys know I don't mind to film these types of videos, but guys, I'm just gonna be honest, I really don't like editing these videos at all, and that really sucks because I do really want to put out these videos on my channel because they do really well on my channel, and also you guys, a lot of you guys are here for that, so I want to give you guys what you want. It's just sometimes I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I really just hate editing them, so I just slack in that department. I'm trying to find a way to make it more enjoyable for myself. Sometimes I'll just put my headphones on when I'm editing these cleaning videos and I'll listen to music, and that actually does really help. The hardest part about editing these videos is putting all the clips together, in my opinion, and the voiceover part's not really that bad. Like, I don't mind doing it, and I don't mind putting music on the video because I kind of like downloading music and putting that stuff on there. I feel like that's not hard, but sitting down and cutting clips and putting them together takes a lot of time, and I'm not the type of person that really enjoys sitting at the computer. I'm more of a physical on-hands person that would rather do physical work. So when I'm filming or actually doing the actual work, I love doing that, but when it comes to sitting down and doing the computer work, I absolutely hate it. So anyways, but I am gonna try my best to do a whole house clean with me coming up for you guys, because I know you guys have voted on that's what you wanted to see, so I'm gonna try to do that. Also, doing a live video is still not out of my reach. You guys know a while back I kind of backed out of that because I'm just like, I don't know, I've never done that before, so I'm just like a little nervous to do it. But I would still kind of like to do it because I know a lot of you guys wanted me to do that. So we'll see. I'm trying to get up the courage to do it. But yeah, I loved how my little table turned out. And as you guys can see, I done switched everything around. I did end up really liking how I left the fireplace area, and I ended up taking this candle away and putting a really pretty pumpkin up on it. I loved switching out candles for pumpkins to put on the candle holders. I thought that was just a really festive fall vibe, and I really did like it. So I had these little lanterns that actually light up. I'm not even sure where I got them from. My mom might have given them to me a long time ago. I cannot talk in today's video, guys. I am just in like a groggy type of lazy mood on this Sunday afternoon where I wish I was just a little bit more into I don't know, I feel like I am in a mood where I can't explain very well, so I apologize for that. But I am going to be using Mrs. Meyer's, if I didn't say that already. I think I did, but I'm using the acorn spice with my microfiber as usual, and I'm just gonna dust. And then I'm hanging this spooky guy that I've had for years. I think I got it at the Dollar Tree, I think, but he's just like a skeleton scary dude that I hang in my window every year, and it's just kind of more of a Halloween decoration. And I really just like hanging him up, even though he is kind of spooky, and sometimes he likes to swivel around when we're laying down late at night. And a few times he's kind of freaked me out a couple times because it'll be facing into my bedroom and I can see it from my bed, and yeah guys, there's just some if you guys know what I'm talking about, you know. But like he's really kind of scary looking, so when it's turning and looking at me, I have to go out and turn it around because I don't want it looking at me. Just show you guys my crazy husband here, but he was getting his robot zombie dance on. I don't know what that was, but I hope you guys found it entertaining. He told me to leave it in the video because I didn't know if he wanted me to, but yeah. So I thought it was kind of funny, but he was just being his goofy self as usual. We're all the time joking around and being goofy with each other, and I think, you know, there's a lot of stuff that you guys don't get to see behind the scenes. I wish my husband was more comfortable on the camera, but unfortunately he really doesn't enjoy being filmed, and that's fine. I want to respect his wishes and I don't want to make him feel uncomfortable, but whenever he does show himself, you guys know he's normally a hoot, as some of you guys have said. But yeah, I think if you're not being, you know, you gotta have some fun, and we always have fun together, so it's always entertaining, always something going on. We're always making each other laugh and that kind of stuff, and we're always just enjoying ourselves, and we enjoy our time. So I'm gonna put these pillows. I've had these pillows I think for a couple of years, I want to say. I found them at Kohl's, and let me tell you guys, these were on the clearance rack. Those pillows, I got them really cheap, and they're huge pillows. You can take the cover off and wash them, so they're really easy to wash. So we're finally into the kitchen now, and I'm probably just gonna pop in and out this portion of the video because I feel like I've been talking for a long time already. So I just want to let you guys listen to some music and enjoy this last fall clean and decorate with me. This will be my last one that I do. However, I lied to you guys. There will be one more, but it will be me decorating my front porch. Because I do want to get some stuff for my porch this year and put out there. I normally do a little bit on my porch every year, so that will be the last video coming up, but it won't be for probably a few weeks yet, because I want to get some mums and some hay and stuff like that and do like something out there on the front porch. So that will be in a separate video, but this is pretty much all of my fall decorating in my house. I finally got it all done. Feels good to have it done, but I really did like how I broke it down this year, and I didn't put a lot of stress on myself to do it all at one time. It was definitely a lot less stressful this time, and I had a really good time decorating. I really just love decorating, so I think it's fun. But anyways, I hope that you guys get some motivation from this video, and like I said, if you're not ready to do fall cleaning and decorating, you can always come back and watch this video when you are ready. So I will pop back in and talk to you guys in a little bit.
I can feel you near when you're miles away, yeah. You can make it shine when the whole world rains. Always on my mind, always in my brain. With you the days are long and the nights are late, and I've been craving you since the first time that I sat by your side. Ooh, and I've been on my knees thinking time is gonna fix me inside. No, nothing's gonna make me forget, and I don't think I want to forget anyway, yeah, yeah. No, nothing's gonna make me forget, and I don't think I want to forget anyway, yeah, yeah. Forget anyway, yeah, yeah. No, nothing's gonna make me forget. Yeah, I don't think I want to forget anyway, yeah, yeah.
Get down with you, yeah. For the last time, I can call you mine. Once more, then I swear we are through.
So I did feel like I wanted to explain the table really quick. I bought these square placemats that don't really fit my table the best because I have a round table. They would have looked a lot better on like a square table. I originally wanted a tablecloth, but I had a really hard time finding one. I could have ordered one, but I just didn't. So what I did was I put 2 square on the round table, and the other 2 fit really nice on my bar area. So I put them there for now, and then I took out my spider web placemats from last year and stuck them on there. And I think it looks fine. It's not like my favorite table setup, but for now it works, and I really enjoyed filling that little glass pumpkin that I had and did something different this year. I wasn't really a big fan of my vase setting on my table because of that big green tall plant that I have behind the table. So I wanted something a little smaller on the table, and overall I did really think that it turned out.
We should still have fun, though we say we're done. 'Cause I just wanna get done with you, yeah. For the last time, I can call you mine. Once more, then I swear we are through.
on hoping somehow we can make this alright. Just keep on trying.
So, bonus decor for me, but I actually found some stuff up in my attic that I didn't even know that I had. My mom had given it to me, so some of the stuff she actually just gave to me that she had, and I'm not sure where she got some of it from, but these little pumpkins that are like got witches hats on them, I decided to put them up in my corner cabinet here and just decorate it a little bit more. And I really love that I was able to decorate this cabinet because most of the time I don't have enough stuff to put up in there to decorate with. So yeah, you guys will have to let me know down below if you liked anything that I picked up that I decorated with. But like I said, all my new stuff I filmed like a little fall haul if you guys wanted to know where it's from or anything. But for the most part, a lot of my stuff I still had from years back. And I think a lot of it came from Walmart, if I'm not sure, and the Dollar Tree. And then I had just some other pieces that I might have bought at Home Goods from last year. I don't really remember where everything is, but I'm trying to remember where it's at. But like those spider tablecloth mats I got at Kohl's, and they still have those if you guys end up liking those, but they're like sparkly a little bit. They're super fun. And then I also have like the runner that goes with it, but Kohl's actually had them again this year. So I actually bought those like a couple years ago, and I can't believe that they still sell them, but they must be like a huge hit because I couldn't imagine why they would still put them out every year since. So what's a little fall decorating without lighting a leaves candle, right? I love the leaves candle from Bath & Body Works, and I know that Bath & Body Works candles are not very good for you. They're actually really bad, and we probably shouldn't burn them, but this one was from last year, so I still had this candle from last year, and I think it's my last one that I have. I don't think I have any more because I just haven't stocked up on those, and honestly, like I said, they're not really that good for you, so I'm really, like, I love how they smell though. They make your house smell amazing, but I know there's like better alternatives out there for us than these candles. So this little magnet for the dishwasher, my mom actually had 2 of them, and she gave me one for mine. So that was really nice, and I really do love these little magnets that you can stick on your dishwasher just for like a pop of fun, like that you wouldn't expect to have in the kitchen. It just kind of adds that like little bit extra. I just went ahead and put it on my old dishwasher. We still have not got our new dishwasher yet, but hopefully I remember to take it off before they take the old one out, so I can just put it on back on the new one. But they're really easy to store, and they're just like magnets, so it's really easy to take care of. now I'm gonna do up some dishes that I had sitting in the sink here and just get this little bar area all nice and cleaned up.
To keep it nice and clean, not freak out and cause a scene. I try to hold it together, keep it together. Not sure who I really am, just be cute and super bland. I try to hold it together, keep it together. Been playing it down, but I'm so getting tired. Now won't you meet high? 'Cause I've been feeling that crazy, and I need to lose control. So baby, put the record on, baby, put the record on, hit it. And I've been needing that crazy, and I gotta let it go. So baby, put the record on, I'm not gonna need that song, hit it. Monday came and swept away all the fun of yesterdays, but I'm gonna hold it together. This ain't forever. Need a shot and then a beat, somewhere to let off some steam.
So once I was done pretty much with the decorating, besides a couple pieces to add to my bedroom, I like to take this fabric softener spray, which is literally all that it is fabric softener and water. And it's a good refreshener for your furniture, your curtains, your rugs, your bed. It smells so good. It just smells like fabric softener, but it smells really good. And it's a quick and easy way to freshen up the house. Now we're gonna move into my bedroom, and I'm just gonna put this purple pumpkin over here on my stand. And then, like I said, I don't have a lot of pieces for my bedroom this time, but I do like the pieces that I did pick up. So I'm just gonna dust the furniture while I'm adding the pieces, and then that's all about you guys got to see in this video. Like I said, I didn't get to do like a lot of floor cleaning or anything like that because this video was really long to begin with. Plus I just wanted to get everything decorated, and yeah, I really think it turned out pretty good this year. So you guys will have to leave me a comment down below, but I'm really happy with everything. I know everybody's taste is different. Not everybody likes the same kind of stuff. And I know most people that are here on YouTube like farmhouse stuff, and that's totally fine. Like everybody is different. So this little skull candlestick holder I really do love. And then I also have this little glass pumpkin that lights up, and I think I show you guys at the end how everything turned out. But I'm gonna put it here on this little. This was actually a different day, but I wanted to finish up decorating. So we originally got some different lights for this, but they were way too long. So I actually already had these battery operated lights that were in my room. So I just switched them out and put them out here and put them on this table because I feel like I needed some lights. You guys know I like my lights. So then I had this garland that I found at Hobby Lobby, and it was on sale. It was like 50% off, and I bought 3 strands for like $7, I think, a piece. And they're really pretty and fun, but they really just were kind of hard to work with the way that they were. So instead of putting them here where I wanted to put some on my kitchen little area here, I took the yellow ones out of the laundry room and just switched them and I thought the yellow ones looked a lot better here. So I did that, and then I took the ones that I bought from Hobby Lobby and put inside of the laundry room and put them back up on top of my bench, and it actually worked out a lot better that way. But these were just kind of hard to work with. I'm not really sure why. They just were more stiff or something. They were a little different than my yellow ones were. So now I'm just going to give you guys an overview of everything that I decorated in my house. And like I said, if you guys have any questions, you can leave a comment down below. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Be sure to give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you are new here. I make these videos every single week. And stay tuned. I normally post these motivational videos on Mondays. So you can always look forward to a new motivating video on Monday. And then I'm also do vlogs as well, so sometimes I include cleaning in the vlogs. I haven't for a little while, but I'm definitely going to try to get back into doing that as well. And I hope you guys enjoy. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.
strangers, just the two of us. 침묵 속에 대화 till the sundown.
Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. So today's video is going to be my fall clean and decorate part 1. So there will be part 2 that will be coming out on Thursday this week. That will include the bedrooms and the bathrooms. And I'll also do some vacuuming and mopping. I don't think I filmed much of that in today's video because I was kind of on a time crunch. So today's video is a lot of me like dusting in just my living room, my kitchen, and the laundry room. So I hope that you guys get some motivation out of this video. If you are new here, my name is Brandy. I like to post cleaning motivation here on this channel to get you guys up and off your butt to do some cleaning for the week, just to help somebody get started doing some things around the house that might not feel motivated. I hope that you get all the motivation from my channel. And if you like what you see here, I would love for you to stick around and hit that subscribe button. I also do a vlog channel where I share other things over there, more personal things, and also cooking, also a little cleaning over there as well. So if you want to check it out, it'll be linked down below. But fall is my second favorite time of the year. I love summer. I'm totally a summer girl all the way, but fall is definitely my second favorite. So I look forward to putting out fall decorations every year. It makes me so happy and I just get so excited for fall. It's been really hot here where I live, and I live in West Virginia, so you wouldn't think that it gets hot here, but it really does, and it's pretty humid most of the time as well. So I'm just kind of ready for that cooler weather. You guys will have to let me know if you are. But I have some new pieces here that I shared over on my vlog channel and a little fall haul if you want to go over and check that video out. But I'm just going to be putting all of my stuff up. There are a couple of items that you guys will not see until part 2 because I wasn't 100% sure how I wanted everything to go, and like I said, I was kind of on a time crunch, and you guys will kind of see me move things around a little bit. Like it normally takes me a while to figure out where I want things to go. I normally never get it right the first time, so if you guys kind of see me piddling with stuff, that's why. I just move things around until I get it the way I like it. Also want to apologize for the lighting here because of my windows. It was kind of dark. You couldn't really see what I was doing in a couple clips here, but so basically these leaves, I also am going to explain where I got everything at in part 2 at the end of the video if you guys want to see that. But these leaves here I done kind of switched around a little bit. I couldn't decide where I wanted them to go, but I do really like the yellow leaves that I had to put here on the fireplace. And then yeah, I'm just going to be, like I said, moving things a little bit, dusting, and just decorating. So I hope that you guys like this video, and I will pop back in a little bit.
Perfect strangers, just the two of us.
So moving on into the kitchen, we're going to start over here with what I like to call my little bar area. It's not really a bar, but it's just what I call it because I don't really know what else to call it, but I love decorating this little section over here for each holiday. Just because I don't really put a lot of stuff on the counter over here other than for holidays. So I just look forward to changing it out when a new holiday rolls around. So I just took that runner off and just shook it really good. A lot of my runners will get dusty after a while, and I'll take them outside and shake them really good. And depending on if they can be washed or not, when they get really bad, I'll throw them in the wash machine, but I normally do like a delicate cycle because I don't want to like ruin them. But I'm using Mrs. Meyer's today just to dust what I had. I wanted to finish off. I think it was like a lemon scent. I really love the scent of that. It smells really good, but I'm looking forward to the fall scents. Let me know if you guys like the Mrs. Meyer's fall scents. I always try to get a new one every year just because I love them. I love the apple cider scent. It's probably one of my favorites. And then I think they have the mum scent, which also smells really good and fresh. But yeah, I am just going to be decorating this space over here. Like I said, I don't really know if I have a method to how I decorate, but I love decorating. It's like one of my favorite things to do, and I look forward to it. So, I kind of like to take all of my stuff and lay what I did. I should have showed you guys, and I just forgot to show you. But I like to lay everything out on the bed or on whatever platform that I have room for everything to go. And I'll just kind of separate everything for each room that it's going to go in, so that way I kind of know where I want to put it. I use a lot of the same decor every year. I do get a couple new pieces most of the time, but for the most part, I've had all my decor for years. And I don't really go too hefty or crazy every single year because for me, it's not just something I'm able to do by switching out new decor every single year. I just can't afford to do that. But I know a lot of you guys could probably relate to that. And I'm telling you guys, like, good places to go is like Dollar General, even the Dollar Tree, Walmart. Ross's has really good deals if you have Ross where you live, Gabe's. And I'm trying to think, the Target dollar spot normally will have some cute things that are under $5. And then TJ Maxx sometimes will have really good stuff for affordable price. So those are just some shopping places that I like to go to, thought I would share with you guys. I have a little mixed variety, but I am going to share with you guys in part 2 where everything is from. Because for the most part, I do know where I got everything. I think there was only like a couple things I couldn't remember where they came from. But yeah, I'm just going to wipe down the counters in here. We're also going to be putting my leaves up above my kitchen cabinets, which was like one of the most things I was excited for. I do wish I could put lights up there because I think it would look really nice. But I think I could only do battery operated lights. And guys, I'm not a huge fan of battery operated lights because a lot of my stuff takes batteries the way it is, and batteries are so expensive. So if you guys know, I think I said this in my vlog channel, but if you guys know where I could find plug-in lights, could you please let me know down below where I can find those, because for some reason they're kind of hard to find anymore, and the ones that I used to have lasted me forever. And I had bought some of my decor lights from a local store, but they no longer carry them because everything kind of switched over to batteries. I guess they're trying to get people to buy batteries, so I'm assuming it's a way to make money, like everything is. It drives me crazy. But anyways, yeah, I'm just going, you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm just wiping the surfaces down before I decorate, and then I do ended up changing things, so make sure you come back and watch part 2 so you can see the final look of every single room. I'm going to show you an overview of everything in part 2, but yeah, this is just pretty basic, so I'm going to quit talking in this video and just let you guys watch the rest. But I hope that it gave you some motivation and inspiration for fall, and I hope that you guys will come back and check out part 2 as well. So I will see you in the next one, and thank you all so much for being here, and thank you for watching my video. Hello you guys, welcome back to a new video. So today's video is going to be a bedroom and bathroom fall and decorate and clean with me. So this is part 2 to the fall and decorate series, and this will be the last one for inside the home, but we are also going to be doing a fall porch and decorate. So if you guys want to see that, be sure to stay tuned. I'm not really sure when I'll get that one filmed and everything, because I just want to wait probably till September to do that one. I normally like to wait until the mums come out and all that so I can get a couple for the porch. But I hope that you guys enjoy today's video. If you are new here, my name is Brandy. I like to post cleaning motivation every single week to get you guys up and off your butt to do some cleaning. And I'm a mom, a wife, and I stay at home for the most part. And I love creating YouTube videos. So that is just a little, not a whole lot of background, but a little bit about me. I love making videos and I love sharing some of my life with you guys. I have a vlog channel that will be linked down below if you would like to come and hang out with us. I do more day in the lives, stuff like that over there, cooking, and I also include some cleaning over there as well. So yeah, we're just getting started in my bedroom today. I only had a few pieces. At the end of this video, I'm going to give you guys like a little fall home tour of everything and explain where everything is from, so that way you guys, if you're interested in anything, then you'll be able to go and look for it. But guys, I like to keep it really simple. I like to look for deals. I am a thrift shopper 100%. If there's something that I absolutely love and I see it and I have the money to get it, and it's something that I gotta really love, I will pay a little bit more money for something that I absolutely love if I'm able to. But most of the time, guys, I'm looking for a deal. I'm looking for just like a really good deal, you know? And I like finding good deals and saving money as much as I can. So, yeah. I hope that you guys are having a great week. I'm really excited to be back on a schedule now. My little boy just went to kindergarten, which is so hard to believe, and this was his first week of school, so this is my first week of having a schedule again, and I'm really excited to be able to post 2 cleaning videos on this channel now as opposed to just 1. I was only doing 1 in the summertime just because of my little boy mainly, and it was harder to get stuff edited. I'm not a nighttime editor, and I know a lot of YouTubers stay up late and edit, but I just can't bring myself to do that. So I prefer to do everything in the morning. I'm more of a morning person. So you guys have to let me know, are you a morning person or are you a night person? Let me know. I have never been a night person. Maybe when I was in my teens, I did, of course, have times where I stayed up late at night. But ever since I became a wife and I got a job, I've always been a morning person, always. And I love getting up and getting stuff done first thing, and that's just how I thrive. And when it's time in the evening, I like to wind down and either watch some TV, hang out with the family, and then I like to go to bed. I'm just like ready to go to bed by like 9 o'clock. I know that's really sad because I'm still in my 30s and sometimes I'll stay up a little later than that, but for the most part, especially now, we have to get back up at 6 o'clock. So I like to get to bed at a decent time to get up with my son, and it's just nice. I thrive off of routine. Sometimes I like to do stuff on a whim, but for the most part, I'm a routinic person all the way. once we get done with my room, we're gonna hop into Cole's room, and he didn't need his bed sheets changed on this day, but most of you guys that have been here know that I like to change my sheets normally once a week. I've been trying to do every other week sometimes. It just depends. There's just something about having clean sheets on the bed for me. I've been taking my showers a lot at nighttime, so I'm all nice and clean when I get into the bed, so that does kind of make me want to change my sheets once a week. I don't know why. Since I'm mainly clean in my bedroom, it shouldn't, but I don't know, guys. I'm just getting off on this weird sheet tantrum, but it's just, I don't know. I know it would save water if we did sheets every other week, but I'm just like particular when it comes to the whole sheet thing. I feel like after a week, even if you shower, you still got a lot of dead skin cells that falls off of your skin, and you know, I don't know how to explain it. If you don't always wash your hair, which I don't, I do change out my pillowcase a lot, guys, especially when I do wash my hair. I try to go like 3 days without washing my hair and then I will change my pillowcase as well, because my old pillowcase I just feel gross. I don't know. I'm very OCD in that way, but anyways, we're going to be dusting Cole's room with this Pine Sol cleaner, and I've had this for a while. Found this at Gabe's, I believe. I wanted to try it out and see how I liked it. I do like it all right. I don't really like the scent of it though. It's not really my favorite scent. It's like a lavender, and you think it would smell like lavender, but it kind of smells a little different. I'm not the biggest fan of it, so I wouldn't buy it again. But I'm trying to use what I have before I go out and buy any new stuff, because I'm just trying to work on saving money and budgeting and stuff like that. So I just want to use what I have before I go try something new, because I have this issue sometimes where I like to try new products and I will just go and buy something even though I don't need it. Maybe some of you guys can relate to that, I don't know, but it's just certain things for me that I do that on. Shampoo is another one. I just love trying shampoo. I don't know why, but yeah, we're just gonna be hanging up some cute Halloween decorations here in Cole's room. I thought all this stuff would be fun for his room. You guys will notice throughout the house that I mainly just decorated for fall, and I just decided to put all my little spooky stuff in Cole's room, which Cole doesn't really know that it's spooky, you know. I think for him, he really enjoys all the fun little pumpkins and ghosts, and I don't know, Cole gets excited whenever I decorate, so that is another thing that brings me a lot of happiness. I love decorating in general, but when you have a child and to see their face get lit up from decorations and be happy, I just love seeing that. So I love to be able to just decorate for Cole and also see his happy face. And it's a lot of fun with kids when the holidays roll around, and I think Cole's gonna be a fall person like me and his dad for sure, and he's gonna really love Halloween. Once he does have like a little bit of a speech delay, so he's a little behind, but I think he's doing so much better. I never really gave you guys like a full update on him for a while, but he did just have his tonsils and ear tubes put in and adenoids out and tonsils out, and so far we've seen a huge difference with him. Just within that amount of time, he's been saying sentences and saying a lot more, and I think understanding more, which is really great. And I think school is going to make a huge difference for him this year as well. He just loves going to school too, so I'm very grateful for that. And yeah, he doesn't have any other small siblings to ever interact with, so you know, that could be a lot of a reason why he's behind and stuff. But Cole is thriving right now, and I'm just so happy to see that. But yeah, I don't really know what else to talk to you guys about. I know some of you guys like when I come on and just chat with you, but any kind of like future stuff coming up. What about you guys? What do you guys like to do in the fall time? Maybe leave me a comment down below what's your favorite thing to do. I love going to festivals. I just love the vibes. Even if we don't buy anything, I just like to go and look at everything, and maybe occasionally get something to eat, because you know, festivals are almost like fairs. They just have like really good food, and I just look forward to spending a day out of the house and going to do that. And it's just almost like a tradition to go to a fall festival for me, and I just love doing it. And I'd like to include Cole now in those festivities, because even before we had Cole, we always went to fall festivals, and it's fun now to be able to include, you know, your kid and stuff like that you enjoy doing as well, and then hopefully they will enjoy it. So moving on to the bathroom, I'm just going to put up a shower curtain that I've had from last year. Most of my stuff is from last year. Like, you guys, if you watch the vlog channel, I did do a little fall haul of everything new I got this year. I think the only thing that I still want to pick up is some placemats and just maybe something to go on this wash stand in the hallway, and that's it. And then the stuff that I'm going to decorate my porch with, I normally get like a nice bale of hay out and put out there with a little scarecrow and some pumpkins and mums. That's how I like to decorate. I keep it really simple. I don't go like crazy because I just don't have the money to go and buy like a crap ton of stuff to go all out. It looks like fun, you know. If you're able to do that, then, you know, do it. It's definitely fun to decorate, in my opinion. I just really enjoy decorating. I think if I could be something, and I'm not even good, like, I don't think I'm that good, but I just enjoy it. I would be in some kind of home interior decorating. I would love to do that. I just love decorating. There's something about it that I enjoy. So, yeah. How was your guys' week? I can't believe the summer is over, but I think I'm going to quit talking and just finish out this video. I do come on and, like I said, give you guys like a live tour of everything, but I hope you guys got some cleaning motivation as well in this video and you enjoyed it. decorating, I thought that I would just give you guys a little walkthrough of the house. And if you guys want to know where anything's from, and if I don't say where it's from, you can leave a comment down below. But we're going to try to make this portion fairly fast because I know this might take a while. But, so here's what my bathroom turned out. It's just very Halloween. Now, you guys will notice throughout the house that I mainly just decorated for fall. I don't normally decorate for Halloween because I don't have the money to go out and buy all Halloween stuff too. I've been trying to get my fall stuff incorporated every year, so it's taken a long time to get what I have. And maybe one day, if I ever have the means and able to do Halloween decorating, we will do that, because I think it would be really fun, but it's money costly, and I'm sure some of you guys can relate to that, as you know, you can't always go out and get everything. It's just not realistic. And the Dollar Tree and Dollar General right now have some really cute stuff, so I highly encourage you guys to go check those places out. There is so many DIY craft videos here on YouTube that you can literally make your home like stunning by the Dollar Tree and Dollar General. So they have some really cute stuff. I actually want to go to both of those places and maybe check some of their stuff out. Now, my Halloween shower curtain is from Amazon. This little pumpkin rug is from the dollar spot at Target. And I really didn't know what to do with that this year because I didn't want to put it in the kitchen because it is a kitchen rug, but I thought I could just put it in here because I got more Halloween stuff in here. This little pumpkin I've had since I lived at my parents' house years ago. I also have Cole here if you guys hear him in the background. But these soaps I've had forever. They're from Bath & Body Works, but I literally have had them for probably 2 years because it's lasted that long. Because they're seasonal and I only put them out at fall time and I just haven't used it all up. So I save them until the next year. Depends on how much you use your soaps. But this year I'm not going to go to Bath & Body Works because it's just too much. But I might just see what other kind of like fall scented soaps I can find, maybe from Dollar General or somewhere like that. But here is, this little lantern was given to me by my mom. It's a little Halloween one. The little towel is from Kohl's. It was on sale there, and it actually glows in the dark, which is pretty cool. It's got a little cat on it. These stars glow in the dark. Love that. So that's all that's in my bathroom. Here's what I added. This was given to me. This little spider candle holder was like I said, I don't know where it's from because it was gave to me. This candle I've had for decades. I don't even know where I got this black candle from, but I think I've had it for a really long time. Oh, no, maybe, okay, it's from Home Goods. So there you guys can see, but I don't remember when I bought it. I bought this candle like maybe a year or two ago. Over here I added these little picks. They weren't planned to go here, but I didn't know what to do with them. And I think I bought them last year to put in my flower vase, so I just kind of laid them on my shelf here in my bedroom. And then this little purple candle I feel like is a good like fall color, and I love purple. Purple's my favorite color. Purple pumpkin here that is from Home Goods. It does take batteries. It does light up. I have yet to put batteries in it to see what it looks like. But, like I said, everything takes batteries. Can anybody else relate to me on that? So on my bed, we have this fall blanket that I've had for a really long time. My husband got it at his store years ago. They sold a bunch of fall blankets, and he got me the purple one because he knows I like purple, so I just put that on there. I didn't have money this year to go and put fall pillows on the bed, but I really wanted to, but just wasn't going to happen this time. Maybe next year. I thought it would be fun to add some different colored pillows, but oh well. And then over here I got these I think they're mums, I'm thinking is what these are. Fake flowers from either Hobby Lobby, I think's where these came from, or Michael's. But I never buy flowers from those two places unless they are on sale and I get a really good deal. So I always, you guys gotta go there and check that out sometimes because they do have sales, especially Hobby Lobby. Sometimes you can get this stuff really cheap. So, and I think their flowers are so pretty because they're more realistic looking than a lot of other places. This little pumpkin I think is from, oh god, I want to say Home Goods, but I don't know. That might not be right because I don't remember, to be honest with you guys, but it lights up too, but it takes batteries. For now, the living room's probably my favorite just because most of my stuff is in here. Cool. So I have this little scarecrow guy over here. I think he's from Walmart. I think he's cute. And then these leaves I got at a yard sale years ago. They're very realistic looking and I hardly paid nothing for them. I've had them for years though, since I lived in my old house, and I've kept them, and I just think that they're really pretty. I don't know where they originally came from, possibly Michael's or somewhere like that, I'm gonna say, because I don't really know, but they're, like I said, I hardly paid nothing for them, and I have more strands. So yeah, if you can find your stuff at a yard sale, I love finding stuff like that, thrift shopping to find my decor. It's probably my favorite thing if I see something I really love. These little pumpkins, I believe, are from the Dollar Tree. Pumpkin I've had for years, probably from Walmart, I want to say. That little, it was really cheap. As shelf sitters that I love every year with the dangly legs. That pumpkin up there with the detail is from Walmart. Thank you. My flowers were probably from Walmart as well up in there. And then we got more of that garland down here. This little pumpkin is from Home Goods, I do believe. And then we got a little garland through there. These little glitter pumpkins, I think I got at Ross in a pack. And they were actually a banner, and the banner broke, so I cut them up and put them in this little pail that's from Walmart that I've had for years. So I don't know if you can find that little pail, but I think it's cute. And that's all that's going on up there. My table decoration, this is from Hobby Lobby. It was really cheap. It was on sale. This is a new piece this year from Home Goods. This is from Gabe's. More of those yellow leaves from a yard sale. And then over here on this little table, we got that little sign, I think is from the Dollar Tree. And we got some more flowers from the Dollar Tree. And then these are from Gabe's. They're new this year, the little pumpkins. And then all my leaves up here I got last year for my window, and they are from Hobby Lobby. I got those 50% off, I believe. And over here, this little garland, I don't remember. Maybe Hobby Lobby or Walmart, I want to say. It's from Home Goods. Scarecrows are from the Dollar Tree, I believe. And then up here, instead of putting candle pillars, I just used these two pumpkins because I didn't have candle pillars. I think these, where are these from? I want to say Target Dollar Spot is what I'm going to take on those. I bought them last year, I think, but they're glass. So that is pretty much the living room, and then we got these big pillows that I got at Kohl's. Let me just tell you guys, Kohl's is a very intimidating store. Nobody probably ever shops there because you can't afford it, right? So I have a charge card there. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I bought it years ago when I first had credit, okay? I was like in my early 20s. And I don't know why I got one for that store, because I hate that store because it's just too overpriced. So I always go in to see what's on sale, because sometimes you can find stuff pretty cheap if you look really good, and you can get stuff for hardly nothing. The other day when we went there, I found a pillow, and if there would have been two of them, I would have snatched them up. They were $5, and they were this size of a pillow. And Kohl's has high quality stuff. These pillows came from Kohl's about a couple years ago. They're huge pillows, and I literally maybe only paid $10 a piece for them. But the one the other day was $5, and I should have just got it anyways because it was a nice pillow, guys. That was like originally $40. So you just have to go in there and really look. Whenever they put stuff on sale, you can snatch up like high quality stuff for hardly nothing. So I just wanted to tell you guys that because I have found some good stuff there. This blanket came from Gabe's this year. It's a new fall blanket. And alright, we're into the kitchen really quick. Here's what the table turned out like. I love the table. It's probably like my favorite. I don't know why, just because it looks cozy and I like the vibes that it's giving. Just classic fall colors. I've stuck that little scarecrow on my plant over there. But the leaves are from Hobby Lobby. They're the same ones that are above my window in there. The candlesticks are new. They're from Big Lots. And then the holders are from Home Goods. And my little battery operated lights are from Hobby Lobby, which I hate because they take batteries. I'm really on the hunt for plug-ins. Let me know down below where I can find the plug-in lights. Please let me know. Here, this little guy is from Gabe's. He's new this year. This is my little soap stand. Right now, this is the kitchen lemon. The color gray, I feel like, is kind of fall colory. I don't know. So I'm just gonna leave that because that's a brand new bottle. So I just set it up there because I like the way it looked with all this. Some more of those yellow leaves from a yard sale. So that's my little soap stand. This was given to me. This is, oh my gosh, my mom gave it to me. I'm not sure if she ordered them, but they're magnetic. They stick on the dishwasher. You just want to be careful not to get them overly wet around the edges because my old dishwasher, I actually rusted from these things. So you want to be careful not, when you're wiping your dishwasher down, not to get a lot of water in these cracks because it will rust your dishwasher. So, some more pumpkin towels are probably all from Walmart. I don't even remember where. These are like really old towels that I had. This broom sign is probably from Home Goods because I don't remember where I got it. Or it's from, no, it's from TJ Maxx. Okay, I got that last year at TJ Maxx. So I put it there. My little glass pumpkin salt and pepper shakers. Probably from Walmart, I don't know. This I got last year from TJ Maxx. I just thought it was fun. Like I said, I'm not doing a lot of Halloween stuff, but that's probably... That and that little broom sign is probably like my most Halloween looking stuff out here. Cole's room has a lot of my Halloween stuff that I did have, but I thought it fit good in his room since he's a kid. Anyways, yep. So this little sign I had for years. Don't know where it's from, guys. Really don't know. My mom gave it to me, so I don't know where it's from. This is from the Dollar Tree. And I just kind of set it there. Up in here, I got some flowers I shoved in there. That little plate is probably from Walmart, I want to say, or the Dollar Tree. I don't know, because I can't remember. And then I also have a fall candle. This thing I made up last year, this glass pumpkin, was really cheap. It might have been from the Dollar Tree, because I can't remember, or Walmart, but it was very inexpensive, and then I just filled it with a bunch of random stuff. All my garland up there is from Gabe's, and it's very thick garland, so it fit perfectly up on top of my cabinets, and I love the way it looks. Over here, this is a new piece that my husband got me from his store with lights in it, and then this little thing is from Hobby Lobby I got last year. Pumpkin here is old, and it's actually broke. I want to say the Dollar Tree is where that pumpkin's from. This one is from Walmart, this little flower arrangement, and then this guy's probably Dollar Tree, and these are Dollar General. I got these at Dollar General last year, I think, is where I got those. And they were actually in Cole's room last year, but I moved them out here because I gave Cole, like I said, more Halloween stuff. So this is what this little setup looks like. I do need to get some new placemats because I didn't have any of those. And then the laundry room's very simple. I just got one pumpkin there. I think it's from Walmart. Another pumpkin on the candle up there. All my little fall flowers in here are from the Dollar Tree. And then that little garland is probably from Walmart or the Dollar Tree. And then there's also a pumpkin up there. And this garland is the same, either Walmart or the Dollar Tree. I don't remember. Probably Walmart maybe. I don't know. I want to get something to go here because I don't have anything to go there, so I gotta think of something to do there. So this is the bathroom. We got a really cute dog towel that looks like Otis, and I love it. It's from Kohl's. I got it on sale there. Yeah, that's soap. It's got a witch on it. So some more of my leftover Bath & Body Works soap from last year. This is the candy corn treat kind. It's almost like full. We didn't even really use it. And then Dollar Tree. My mom gave me this, so I have no idea where this guy's from. But he has like a little candle holder in there. I don't know where it's from, to be honest with you guys. I don't know. This guy she also gave to me. Don't know where it's from either. Possibly the dollar store or Walmart, I would say. She gave me this one too. I would say the same thing on it because I don't really know where those are from because she gave me those. And then my shower curtain is from Amazon. I love this shower curtain. It's so pretty. And then my rug is from Kohl's. Got that last year and I think it was on sale. And I really like the colors of that rug. And my flowers here were from Hobby Lobby, I think. And I got them last year. And I got 2 bunches and they were on sale. They're half off, I think. So I just put them there. So that's everything in the bathroom. So let's go to Cole's room and then it'll be done. Did you see all your stuff? I don't even think he's seen this because I just finished a while ago. We put the spooky guy that's been with us for years, if you guys remember seeing him. He's from the Dollar Tree. My mom gave me this little guy, little ghost pushing a pumpkin. That sign is from Dollar General, I think, or Walmart. Maybe Walmart. I don't remember, guys. But I got it last year. I see it. I see it, buddy. This guy has been with me for years. I think I got him at a yard sale, so I don't know where he's originally from. He doesn't have any stickers, but you put a candle inside of him and it says trick or treat. So I thought this stuff would look good in Cole's room since he's, you know, a kid. And then I got these little things that my mom gave me. This little guy, I think she also gave Cole. It's a little TY Beanie Baby ghost. And that's what's going on there. The little truck sign that says Happy Fall is from Dollar General. And this guy's from Dollar General. And then these little spiders were actually, I've had them for so long. Like maybe since I lived with my mom and my dad. And growing up, I've had them little spiders for so long. But they're probably from Walmart. And this little guy, I don't know where he's from. He was from a yard sale, I think. My mom must have got that from a yard sale. But I thought they were cute for Cole. This big spider, don't know where it's from either. My mom gave it to me. This pumpkin is from, thank you, Cole. I think this pumpkin is from Dollar General as well. It has some detail on it, some leaves. This little sign is from a yard sale, so I don't know where that's from, but it's actually glass, but it's really cute. And then these little lights, I think my mom gave me, or I bought them for. And up top, that stuff was given, these little pumpkins light up, they were given to me. And then that candle holder is so old, I've had it since I lived with my parents. And I think it's from Walmart. And then this is from Walmart or the Dollar Tree, or the Dollar General. I can't remember. The little bobblehead is probably from Walmart or the Dollar General. And that little black candle holder back there, I don't know where he's from. But all these my mom gave me, and maybe she even gave me that black one. So that's what that little shelf looks like for Cole Allen. And then the blanket, my friend Tammy, that watches every single video of mine, very grateful for her. She bought this little blanket for Cole last year, and he absolutely loves it, and I love it too. I love all the colors, and it's just super fun for a kid because it's got a lot of detail. The little hanging with my Nomies pillow, I think I bought that at Walmart. So that is everything, guys. I hope that you enjoyed my fall decorating series here on my channel, and I hope that you guys stay tuned because there will be lots more cleaning coming up. Cole's going back to school soon, so I should be able to get back to making more videos. I've just been kind of on hold. Plus, I've been sick the past 2 weeks, and I haven't really felt like doing much. But thank you so much for watching today's video. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.